Hi everybody, lovely to see you again. Thanks so much for popping in. As always, lovely to spend time with you. Now today, we're just going to do a quick coffee break crafts, simply because our lovely friend Sarah's been in touch and she's got some thank you cards to make. But like the rest of us, a lot of thank you cards, but not a lot of time. So I've come up with, well, a variation of a theme. So I've made a collection of these and we're using the beautiful forest leaf stamp. And I just wanted to show you when I'm making a few cards, I'm not very good at doing the same thing twice or three times. I don't know about you, I almost get a bit bored. And also I always think I don't like to give too many people the same card. So I just make a slight variation on a theme. So for example here, I've got the beautiful leaf stamped, but then I've added a little bit of the sacred spells in the background. And I've put one of our sticker sentiments as my thank you. Again, stamped up my envelope in permanent ink, the VersaFine Claire. And these are 5x5 cards because, again, I'm aware quite a few have been in touch and said you really would like some smaller card designs. And these are a lovely ivory sort of cream colour. Now this one, we've got lovely stamping. I've added a sentiment from the Heartfelt Verses and I've just added our little mini butterfly. Again, stamped up the envelope. So very quick and simple to do these. So as I say, 5x5. And I'm just going to fold it. You can fold it after, but I've got to be honest, I just find it easier in the beginning. But you know me, however you find it, you go with whatever works for you. We'll stamp up, and this is the Pinecone. As you know, I've got a bit of a thing for Pinecone at the minute, but I just think it works well with this stamp. And this stamp, you'd think it was made for these 5x5s. Now, I believe some of your square cards are more expensive to post. This would work just as beautifully on a rectangle, a DL card. So again, this is just your starting point. You can alter it slightly. So we'll just stamp that, as I say, fits perfectly there. So much detail. And again, don't be in a rush to lift your stamp up. Let that ink soak in because we're going direct on the card blank. Saves time, no matting and layering. There we go. How beautiful is that? Look at the detail. So we'll give it a quick blot. Again, it's a slower drying ink. And then to add the colour, we're going to do my quick cheats colouring. So get my kitchen towel to lean on. And I'm going to come in with my elements. The blue Atoll, so we'll take the lid off. The Greensleeves. And just a hint of the Confrtti. And again, you can choose whichever colours, you can mix it up a bit. And I'm going to come in with my Diddy number 3 brushes. I love these. So on our first leaf up here, look. We're going to go straight in. Look at that colour. Beautiful. Now, as I say, this is, I'm thinking, your batch card making. Sarah said she's got quite a few of these to make. But again, these would make beautiful notelets. And I can just alter the colour. So we'll add a bit of blue on this one as well. Add some green. Now, just to mix it up, let's add a bit of the pink on this one. And then come in. Now you can colour them all the same colour if you want. I just think it's nice to add a couple of different colours. Obviously you have to remember which brush goes in which ink. I do think, I wonder if anybody noticed if I put it in the wrong one. I mean, I would. I just want to bring that lovely red. Maybe we'll just add a tiny bit of the red down there. You know what leaves are like. Beautiful. You never really get the same colours twice, do you? And I always think because these are magical leaves, we can have them any colour we want. I mean, if you know somebody's favourite colour, you could, you know, make it the card in those colours. Now, to me, how quick was that? And I just think it's beautiful. And what I do with my pound butterfly, look, I stamp, as you know, we all keep, don't we, our little scraps of card. So I stamp the pound butterfly look. Just going to pop that to the side. And again, we do a bit of quick colouring. This one will have blue in the middle. And then let's just have some green. I use the same, we want a nice cohesive design, so I'm going for the same colour tones. But like I say, so I literally, and this is great because you can go outside the lines. You know, when we were at school and told colour in the lines, this is fabulous. You're going to cut them out. So I'll pop those over there, and I keep those in my little tin because I do quite a few at a time, and then they're there for when I need a quick butterfly, because we all have those quick butterfly moments, don't we? Now, my little trick now is to come in with my Wonk of Stella. As you know, I like to almost watercolour with this. So the ink I haven't taken right to the edges. So by using this, it almost blends the ink look and it gives it that subtle shine. Now, I did make the mistake recently of telling a lady it was like adult glitter. And I have to say that was a faux pas on my behalf because she did Google adult glitter. So please don't Google adult glitter. And we'll add a bit on the butterfly. We decided in the end I'm better calling it subtle glitter. So we've just added a little bit of subtle glitter. We may get some ink on the nib, so again I would just clean it, look. But actually that's fine. And what that does is it just gives that lovely shimmer. Now, shall we stamp a sentiment on this one? Let's add, I'm thinking, with love on this one. So, and I'll stamp it in the brown, just so it matches. You know me, need my copy paper underneath. And again, I'm thinking, let's pop it down here. Lovely. Now, it's up to you whether you add your butterfly or not. This one I won't, I'll leave without, just because then I've got a variety. Not everybody likes butterflies, but because I cut the little, what they're called, antennae off, I just draw them on with my brown fine liner pen. But I think if you're stamping in brown, you need a brown fine liner pen, don't you? And again, this one I'm going to add some, you can either add, so you can mix some of the ink and add ink splats, or you can add some Posca. So I'll add some yellow Posca, so give it a good shake, just pump it up, and then just a couple. But again, like I say, you can mix it up. You can add some Posca splats on some, not on others. Add a butterfly on some, not on others. And it just gives you a bit more variety, even though in theory you're doing the same design again and again. Just wipe that up. Now, I've got to be honest, that didn't take long, did it? So I'm going to carry on and make a few more of these because I've got some lovely ladies who I want to say thank you to. So there we go. We've got some background stamping there. This one that we've just made. And then this one here with the lovely butterfly. So like I say, lots of choices and you can decide. So I hope you have fun and I hope you find that a lovely way to add your colour, and what a variety of colours we can get with our Elements ink pads. So thanks for popping in. I'm going to carry on now. I think I've got about another 15 to make. So wish me luck. Have a lovely weekend. I'm off to Cumbria this weekend to spend the day with some very special friends. We're going to have lots of fun. Oh, and the odd brew and some cake, hopefully. You take care. Love and hugs from me. Bye for now.